Welcome to Greek Like Me, a Stealth Greek production. This podcast isn't about fraternities. Stop calling yourselves Greek drunken collegiates. You can't even pronounce the Greek alphabet. Delta House? There's no letter D in the Greek language. It's a hard TH, like the. Delta House. Okay? Today you learned something, ne? I'm tired of Googling Greek and coming up with these guys' R-rated parties. But this podcast is for everyone, not just Greeks, including drunken collegiates. Everybody's been to a Greek diner. Everybody knows that movie. And who doesn't love gyros? Insider tip. The correct pronunciation is gyro. Now, go thrill your Greek waiter. Greeks are happy to share their food, culture, and fun. We want to invite you to our big fat Greek party. Greek Like Me is about Greeks, Greek Americans, Greek culture, religion, music, diners, food, fun. We'll be including Hellenophiles and the people who find themselves somehow related to Greek people on purpose or by chance. I want to hear from people with Greek friends or who are just curious or interested in other cultures. Learn to pronounce other Greek dishes and impress your pals while making a friend for life out of the restaurant owner. Discover why 25 people in the same family have the same first name. I'll share funny anecdotes and introduce you to members of my New Jersey Greek community. I'll add awesome links to comedians, music videos, and anything else that strikes my fancy. Or yours. If you find something cool I haven't, let me know. I want to interview yayas and diner owners, priests and business people, teachers and students. I want people to message me with questions or comments or suggestions for future posts. I want to explain my people to the world and to each other, because as much as we share as Greeks, and we share so much, our experiences in the U.S. are a little bit different from parent to child, from Greek-born to American-born, for those who've assimilated and those who've not. Most of my exploring will take place in New Jersey, land of many Greeks. But in time, I hope to take this podcast on the road because we're everywhere. I'm your host, Pamela Diotes Wood. For the Greeks listening, Pamela is not my American name. My name is actually Pamela. Not Panayota, not Parthena. Most Greeks have their Greek name, the names their mothers gave them, and their American name, the ones the Americans can pronounce. Panayota becomes Patricia or Pamela. Anastasia becomes Stacy. Efthymios becomes Tom. Yeah, I don't get that one either. Greeks are puzzled by my name because Pamela is not really a Greek name, but an endearment bastardized by the English writer Samuel Richardson in the 1700s in a kind of racy novel of the same name. Thanks, Mom. The endearment is panmeli. In Greek, pan means all, meli means honey. Put it together, it means all honey. Ma. When pronouncing it, you drop the N and get pameli. My American-born Greek mother liked the anglicized name, so there you are. Tradition dictates I should have been named for my yaya, my grandmother, in which case my name would be Georgia, Georgia, which I kind of like. But Panayota is a nice, solid Greek name. It was the name of my yaya's sister and her granddaughter, my cousin Patty. It's very popular for both women and men. Panayotis for men. It references the Mother of God, which gets you points right there. But my mom wanted her kids to have English-sounding names. So, Pamela. Most Greeks refuse to accept this entire scenario. But it is not a Greek name. That's their version of la 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 when I'm explaining it. And in some cases, I mean seriously, refuse to accept it. There's a lovely yaya from my church whose name happens to be Panayota. She's sweet and fond of me, and when we first met, she told me repeatedly that my name is Panayota. No, Kyrie Panayota, my name is Pamela. To onomamu ine Pamela. I'm saying this in my fractured Greek because she doesn't speak any English, and she's saying, no, it's Panayota. My birth certificate says Pamela. How do you even say birth certificate in Greek? I'm not sure. Ask your mother, Kyrie says to me, your name is Panayota. I'm an adult. I think my ma would have told me my name by now. Kyrie Panayota remains to this day unconvinced. I just answer if she calls me Panayota. That's how weird it is to be named Pamela when you're Greek. And that's how totally invasive my culture is. I barely know this lady, and she's arguing with me over what my name is. Greeks will tell you what is what, whether you want to hear it or not, whether they're right or not. They make me crazy. And they make me happy and make me feel safe because they're my people, period. Now the Greeks, and probably non-Greeks as well, are saying, what about Wood? Is that your married name? No, I kept my maiden name. Wood is my last name by birth because my dad was inexanos, an outsider or foreigner, meaning an American in this case. I always tried to explain to the Greeks in the family that they were in fact the foreigners, but I never got far with that. Greeks are never the outsiders. Only non-Greek people are outsiders. Okay? Diotes is my mom's maiden name, and I'm keeping that to honor her and my grandparents. For the foreigners, meaning Americans, we will pronounce her name the American way, Diotes. Not Diotes, please. Diotes. So even though Pamela Wood sounds like a writer of English romances, she's really a third-generation Greek-American here to schmooze about all things Greek. Because half Greek means Greek. 1/4 Greek means Greek. 1 drop of Greek blood, you're Greek, baby. Kalos Yirtata, welcome to my world.